Welcome to the day in the life of a research nurse here at Fortrea.
When we come on shift and sign in at Staff Base A, we check the staffing grids to see what is on the agenda for the day. If you're first on, you're the main point of contact for that morning or afternoon in the clinic. The night team hands over any changes and gives a quick summary about that day in clinic, and then we're ready to begin our shift. Today we have a dosing day or PK day, which starts with dose preparation by the doser in the secure drugs room. It's then the doser and dose checker's responsibility to check the participants' 5 rights, eligibility and approval from the physician, and that all pre-dose functions have been completed prior to dosing. After the participant has been dosed at the scheduled time, a hand and mouth check is done and the participant is reminded of their post-dose restrictions. One of the day-to-day functions of a research nurse is to collect safety data from trial participants in line with the clinical procedures. These can include collecting vital signs such as blood pressure, heart rate, temperature and respiration rate. Research nurses also obtain blood samples regularly on both inpatient and outpatient visits. Cannulas can also be inserted when there are multiple blood draws at scheduled times in one day, like a PK day. We collect the standard lab safety samples as well as any study-specific blood tubes or assays, which means at any given time there could be 1 tube or there could be 10. We can also monitor trial participants through ECGs, which are reviewed by our physician team. We can obtain an ECG trace using electronic data capture or a paper trace like here. It's important we regularly check in with our trial participants. We ask them how do you feel daily and document any changes to their physical health as adverse events which are escalated to the physician team. Research nurses can become study nurses, where we are involved in study planning. Here we're hosting a dosing meeting with colleagues from multiple departments in clinical operations to discuss dosing details of an upcoming study. At Staff Base A, we are the first point of contact for all participants in the clinic. One of the many jobs of a Staff Base A coordinator involves checking urine bottles are correctly assigned to the participant so that they can provide urine samples as part of study data collection. In the case of an emergency, all clinical staff must be BLS, ILS or ALS trained. To remain confident and competent in our skills, research nurses conduct regular mock emergency scenarios to practice emergency assessments and interventions. Finally, after a long busy shift, we hand back over to the night team.
Open yourself to new opportunities at careers.fortrea.com. Scan the QR code and join Fortrea's talent network today.